Hey guys, what is up? It is Dominic, and in this video, we're going to be talking about GoHighLevel, of course, but more specifically, as you guys can clearly see, I am inside of AI Studio, one of the greatest updates to GoHighLevel in 2026. And if you haven't messed around with AI Studio yet, or you don't know what it is, well, you're going to want to check it out because it is the coolest update we have ever seen, and it has honestly changed the way that I look at website design and selling websites with GoHighLevel. So basically, it's an AI vibe coder that can vibe code any website that you describe right here. And if you describe a very intricate website, then it'll probably build you a more intricate website. You can pretty much describe anything and it can code it, it can build it, it can do it. So that's the point. It has made web development way more accessible for us as agency owners and for clients like landscapers, chiropractors, roofers, etc. It also makes really good websites if you know what you're doing. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video, and most importantly, the price point. How my views have completely changed on what to sell a website for. So let me explain. I'm going to break it all down for you. Don't worry. And yes, this is obviously in response to my most recent mastermind on GoHighLevel. If you guys have not seen it yet, it is on my channel. I reposted it on my channel. It was on GoHighLevel's channel as well, and it was live on Facebook for anyone who missed that live. Just go check it out right here. I love this masterclass. We spent so much time building out the playbook, and I believe I'll be doing a 2-day workshop in September for it as well. And once again, if you guys missed this, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Basically, I go over the Dominic and Dalton AI Studio website builder prompt playbook, which has 20 different prompts. Yes, 20 different prompts that you have to copy and paste individually inside of AI Studio to build some of the coolest, best, fastest, greatest SEO websites you've ever seen. And once again, because of how amazing these websites are, it has changed my entire perspective on selling sites and my price point on GoHighLevel in general. So let's get into it. The first thing we have to do is hop in a time machine and go back a few years. How about all the way back to 2021? Back in 2021, when I first got started in GoHighLevel, they had this sites tab, just the same as we have it here. And back in the day, we did not have all of these different options like stores, webinars, blogs, WordPress, client portal. None of these existed. We basically just had funnels and websites. And then of course we had forms and surveys, but that was about it. So what we would do back in 2021 and 2022 and 2023 is most of the time we would just stick with funnels. We'd click on new funnel and we would choose one of the templates. Now here's the thing. Back in the day, the templates didn't look like this at all. We only had about 20 to 30 templates. They were very general. They didn't look that good. As a matter of fact, I still have some saved from back in the day. I can show you what they looked like. Here's an example of one of the old templates. Now, I guess it's not terrible, but this is after I edited it a lot too. And this one was specifically for like real estate. I mean, oh man, yeah, I don't even like looking at it. Let's go try one more. And if you guys don't believe it's from 2021, you can see right here, 2021. That is when it was last updated. Let's check out this one. I remember this one. This is actually one of my first clients ever. I'm scared to see what this one looks like. Oh man, I remember building this. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, I thought this was so good. This is not that good. I mean, yeah, it could work if we were just throwing it on like an ad or something, a Google ad or a Facebook ad, but this is so bad compared to what we have today. But all in all, guys, this is what we had to deal with. We would build these templates and we would basically do a lot of copy and pasting, and we didn't really know how to change it too much other than keep it the exact same way the template had it. Because I used to always say, the more you change the template, the worse your website is going to get almost every single time unless you're a professional web developer. So with all that being said, back in 2021 and 2022 and so forth, what I used to do as an agency owner was I would either give these websites away completely for free, and then I would charge like a $300 to $500 onboarding fee, or I would just charge like a couple $100 for the website just so that I could try to hook them on GoHighLevel in general. And that was pretty much it. It was because I didn't really value the site that much. I didn't think the site was that good. I thought they could get better sites if they went with an actual website developer, which they easily could have. And it felt like I was building these sites really quickly because, you know, they were templated, even though they would actually take me like a week to build sometimes when I had had to get the photos in there and put all the words in there, and I wasn't using AI like we do today. So yeah, these sites could take a long time, but once you had that down, you could figure it out. So that's kind of what I was stuck on for years. I didn't value the site, so I didn't sell it accordingly. However, then something new came out. And as we all know, that something new was AI Studio Vibe Code Builder. So now we can build these websites so much easier, so much faster, and they're so much better. I mean, so much better. I'm going to show you guys a few examples. So remember what we just looked at. We just looked at the 2021 versions. These are the 2026 versions of those websites. So here's one for a chiropractic client that we did. I mean, it is so much better in every single way possible. Not only that, it has all the services. Every service has its own custom page. The home page is beautiful. It looks great. Has the photos. Everything's aligned very well. We have the contact us. Everything looks perfect here. It's lightning fast. Has 100 out of 100 SEO score. Here's another example. This one's Bergman Nurseries. This is a landscaper and also another client of ours. Website looks great. Everything looks perfect here. It's just lightning fast. It's way better than everything we could have built before. And if you don't trust me, check this out. This is the actual Bergman Nursery score. It had a 92 performance out of 100. 92 out of 100 on mobile. That's on mobile, guys. On desktop, of course, we get 100 out of 100, but that's easy. On mobile, that's very, very impressive. SEO is 100, accessibility is a 98, and best practice is 100. I mean, it is solid. And that is because we know how to build them. So that's another thing that I want to talk about is how do we build the sites so that we can ask for more money? Because yes, you can. That's what this video is about. This video is to let you guys know that you can, in fact, sell these websites for $1,000, $2,000, or even $3,000. And we have, but you have to do them the right way. And doing them the right way requires a ton of work, or you just copy everything that I do because I already did the work with Dalton. So that's probably what you should do. That's the smartest thing to do. And I literally gave you everything right here. This is 20 prompts. All you have to do is copy and paste all 20 of these prompts inside of AI Studio, and you will get, genuinely, you will get websites like this. Perfect websites ready to go that you can charge thousands and thousands of dollars for. Same with this one. Everything's solid. They're A2P approved. They work great. They'll be able to use these websites for like the next 10, 15 years, probably forever. But the most important thing is just understanding your value and the value of what you have right here. And the fact that most of these guys, I would say almost all of them, have no idea how to do this. They don't have 20 different prompts that are so specific that have been tested over and over and over again. These prompts took 3 to 4 months to figure out, guys. So once again, if you haven't seen the mastermind, go watch it. You can actually get these prompts. Limited time. I won't have them up forever. So if you're watching this in the next couple days, I would rush there right now and grab this prompt while you can. But either way, we're going to go over some of it right now. So when it comes to building a really good AI Studio website, some of the biggest mistakes that I see are things that I've probably taught you. And I apologize for that. I was learning. We were all learning over time. So what I used to do when I was building AI Studio websites is I thought the bigger the prompt, the better the site. So I would come over here to ChatGPT, and like many of you, I would say, can you give me a perfect prompt for an AI Studio website for a chiropractor, blah, 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 whatever, roofer, landscaper, doesn't matter. I would ask for a very good prompt. I would explain what I want. I'd go into detail. The prompt would be absolutely massive. It'd be like pages and pages long. And then I would copy it, paste it into AI Studio, and it would be a pretty normal website. I mean, it would look good, don't get me wrong, but the backend wouldn't be right. The SEO score would be terrible. And it just wasn't a very valuable site. It might have looked good, but it wasn't good. So then after tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it and finding out why that is and finding out that you need to do multiple prompts. You can't just do one big one. You need to do this over time, that you need to do SEO. You need to understand all the backend information of web development, all these things that I don't get, I don't understand. So I worked with AI for months. I worked with Dalton for months and months and months until, boom, this was created. Another really important thing that we don't bring up too often is the client intake form. You do need to get information from the client. And lucky for you, I have it all right here. You need the normal stuff like the business name, the state, the full business address, the email, but then you also need all their services, not only their primary services, but you need their most important and profitable services. You need their services that they do not offer. You need all the primary service areas. I can't stress that enough. Any area they work in, you need all of them. You need their primary brand colors so it matches the whole website. You need their secondary brand colors. You need their main call to action. You need secondary call to action, contact form embed code if you need that. There's a good amount of things that you need in order to gather gather all that information about the client and truly build a customizable website that also is unbelievably fast and just really good. So once you gather all that information, then you move on to prompt 1, which is turning that intake into a brief, generalized copy of the website. However, you can't even do that unless you have the templates. So that's why we built a template, because having a nice little template that's already done and kind of has the structure of the site done for you makes these prompts work that much faster and that much better. So check this out. This is our template. It's completely blank, but as you can see, it looks pretty similar to this website right here. Everything's kind of structured the exact same. Probably looks pretty similar to this website right here, still structured somewhat the same. So that's exactly why we built this template, and that's why it looks like this. It has all the services, service area pages. You do need multiple pages in order for it to rank a lot better. And then once again, when you paste a prompt into something that's already kind of done, it's way faster. So instead of sitting here waiting 40 minutes every time you paste a prompt and you're waiting for AI to code the entire thing, this thing is going to code way faster. So if you have this template mixed with these prompts, then you can build this website. That's pretty much what I'm saying. And yes, you can charge a good amount for that. So why is it that so many people mess this up? What is it that they're doing wrong? What is it that they're missing out? Well, once I start reading some of these prompts for you, you're going to understand why. So the first couple prompts are fine. They're exactly what you think they are. It's building the website based off of the intake form, based off everything that you asked it to do. Prompt 2 is inspecting the existing templates. So it's basically going through the template that we gave you, and it's making sure that everything is configured correctly. Prompt 3 is establishing permanent build rules. So these are the rules so that they can follow those rules every single time, because AI Studio will sometimes do its own thing. You might really like how it built one page and you think it's going to build it the same way again. No, it's going to build it completely different next time. So you have to build these permanent build rules right here. And then prompt 4 is going to be updating the central business configuration. So that's going to be like the business name, the phone, the email, the brand colors. It's going to make sure that it's all updated on the site. These are all individual prompts, guys. That's why it doesn't work that well if you do them all at once. You don't want to do them all at once. Number 5 is applying the new brand system. So it's mapping everything accordingly and making sure the backends are perfect, like the forms, navigation, and things like that. We still haven't even gotten to the nitty gritty. This is all basic stuff. Prompt 6 is configuring the service areas and the navigation, of course. Prompt 7 is customizing the homepage. Prompt 8 is customizing the service overview page. Prompt 9 is setting up the individual service pages without bulk writing them. So now we're getting into things that you probably wouldn't understand, because I also don't understand them that much. After testing all of these things out with AI Studio so many times, we found out that we don't want it to bulk write certain service pages, because that's what it kept doing. So as you can see right here, it says audit the dynamic individual service page system for the newly configured services, but do not bulk generate them. So it shows what to do for each of the services. So once again, this is us finding out what was wrong with AI Studio and then boom, fixing it with a prompt. And you're going to see that quite often as we keep going. Prompt 10 is customizing the service areas overview and the area pages. That one's pretty normal. Prompt 11 is customizing the about page, of course. Then we have the FAQ page for prompt 12. 13 is customizing the contact page and all of the forms, just making sure everything looks and feels flawless. Phase 5 is going to be reviews, media, SEO, and technical cleanup. This is when we start getting very technical. Prompt 14 is going to be adding reviews and social links correctly, make sure everything is clickable and looks good. Prompt 15 is going to be replacing images and writing alt text. So this is massive. This is like a huge issue that we had all the time with our page speed, is that you would constantly be creating these AI Studio websites. And even if you had your own photos, let's say you had like 10 photos for a concrete company or something, you sent in the photos to AI Studio, you can just upload them. It's really easy to do. You just come down here, click plus, upload the image. That's all you have to do. However, once they uploaded the image, there were a lot of technical things in the back that needed to be coded behind that image in order for it to not decrease the speed of the site. And so that's what we found right here. So it's replacing all the images and writing all text, which is going to be auditing every single image, background, image, logo, icon, and video across the website, and then using the supplied asset list to replace template, business, and placeholder media with the most relevant approved client media. Do not stretch, distort, or badly crop logos. It's just making sure that the photos are perfect. And then next we have prompt 16, which is going to be configuring the page titles, the descriptions, and the schema. And this is going to help with the SEO, that search engine optimization, making sure that you get found more on Google based off whatever your industry is. Once again, another thing that people don't think about at all, and they definitely should, because this stuff is very technical, very advanced. I mean, I can just read off some of it for you. Do not add aggregate ratings or reviews unless the implementation and visible page content legitimately supports them. Do not invent price ranges, coordinates, limits, founding dates, or identifiers. Ensure JSON LD is valid JSON and does not contain template business data. Confirm canonical domain formatting is consistent. Like, guys, let's be real. I don't understand like any of these things. I'm not a computer programmer, but luckily I don't have to be, and neither do you. All you have to do is take this prompt right here, paste it, and then boom, you're a computer programmer. Next, we have prompt 17. Run the old client and placeholder sweep. So this is performing an entire project-wide content sweep, and it's searching for all these problems and resolving them. And we're almost done, guys. We're at prompt 18, mobile and visual cleanup. This one's very, very important. So many people will build these sites, and I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's go to an actual one that's done. So here's an example of a site that we did. Obviously, this one is more templated. It's not fully done yet. But if we click on this button up here, desktop, we can change that to mobile. So the mobile view should look very, very solid. Everything should flow, and it shouldn't be a jumbled mess compared to what it looks like on desktop. And that is a huge problem. It's a problem that I see constantly. So many people cannot figure out how to optimize for both desktop and mobile. And so lucky for you, we came up with a nice little mobile and visual cleanup, which is prompt 18. So making sure that everything looks good on both mobile and desktop. Prompt 18, copy, paste, you're done. This was one of the biggest problems that we had when dealing with the regular templates inside of GoHighLevel. It was so freaking hard. I had all these different like loopholes and things that I would do, all these tricks that I had to literally manipulate in order to make the website look good on mobile. It was so annoying. Even GoHighLevel could not like figure it out, but luckily we've got it right here, and it's all done in one copy and paste prompt. Ridiculous. Next, we have prompt 19, which is accessibility and functional QA. So once again, very technical. I mean, read this, guys. Semantic heading order and one H1 per page. I genuinely don't even know what that means, but yeah, basically it's just going through all the things that you and I definitely wouldn't remember to do or don't have the time to do. It would take forever. After that, we have prompt 20, which is the final pre-launch audit. So that basically this is going to be performing a final pre-launch audit on the entire website. Do not publish or deploy it. It's going to go through absolutely everything here, the whole checklist. And then at the end, you should be ready for A2P approval. This entire thing, yes, all of these are to make sure that your website can get A2P approved. And you'd know that if you went and watched my masterclass or watched the recap from the other day. So there you go. That is everything that you would ever need to know. Those are all 20 of the prompts. And that is how you create some of the best websites in GoHighLevel and sell them for a good amount of money. Like I said in the beginning, I changed my entire viewpoint on this. I do think you should sell websites now. I do think you can easily sell sites like this one for $2,000, $3,000, $1,000. If you want to sell it for $500, you can, but business owners will pay for it. It's totally worth it. And it's just going to help you get them set up on GoHighLevel that much quicker, that much easier. And you can build these entire sites in under 2 hours, which is just insane. And by the way, some of you might be able to do it in less than 2 hours. It all just depends on the speed of your Ask AI and your AI Studio. But yeah, I was able to build a really, really solid one in about an hour and a half. So that's not bad. If you can sell a website for like $1,000 that you built in an hour and a half, it's pretty good. But with all that being said, if you guys want to support me and all the work that I've been doing with Dalton and Declan O'Reilly trying to get these prompts out to you guys, then please use that link in the description below and become an affiliate today. You can upgrade with me, or you can just sign up from the start. You're going to get 30 days for free, and you're going to get added to the High Level AI SaaS Lab, which is the #1 community in the world for GoHighLevel. We're so close to 5,000 members. Please join, get us to 5K. Hop in here, and you will see so many people sharing their wins, so many people asking questions and getting answers. We've got tons of announcements because we do new stuff every single day. If you come to the learning section right here, we have more videos than you could ever know what to do with, whether you're a beginner, you're trying to learn how to use GoHighLevel, whether you want a bunch of snapshots for different industries, whether you want client getting systems, sales scripts, AI prompts, yes, actual prompts for not just AI Studio, but for everything, agency snapshots, DOMS bonuses. I've got a ton of white labeled content, a ton more coming out. I'm very excited about all the white labeled videos we have. And then we even have an events planner where you can see we go live every single day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, throughout the entire month. And then next month, it's going to look the exact same. Every day, we have an expert coming in here and answering your guys' questions. So once again, nobody is doing it like this. We've got the best affiliate program in the world. We're giving out free prompts like this to people who aren't even affiliates. I literally gave this away, which took 3 to 4 months to build. So hopefully you guys appreciate what we're trying to do here, what I'm trying to do here. And all I ask is that you like, subscribe, and use that link in the description below. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you start selling websites for what they're worth. I hope you get a ton more clients by using this method. And most importantly, I hope to see you tomorrow on my next video because I post every single day. Peace out.